Well, guess what? We have someone really, really special here for us tonight, and that is none other than Miss Rachel Lane. And do you remember who Rachel Lane is? Who remembers who Rachel Lane is? While you're all trying to guess and remember, well, Rachel Lane is the young lady who accidentally fell in the well 30 feet. And we've been in touch with her. Yes, people saying good night, Rachel. People, yes. And we have been, this is since the start of the show. And well, not this very start, but a little after we started with the 4 nights a week. And so we've been in touch with Rachel. You have helped to help her to pay for the physical therapy for her, and that has been paid up. And she was waiting to do a second surgery because the physiotherapist told her she had to do a second surgery before they start. Yes, people are remembering her. And so I came back and I told her that she went to do the surgery, but then the hospital said they weren't ready for her. This is after waiting a year. And so she's here to give us some updates. And I came to you all. I told you that, as you know, Rachel is a hardworking girl, but she cannot work right now because of her the damage to her foot. And so she needed a bed. And I thank you, and also especially Maxine McLean, for coordinating that for us and making sure we got the donations in to do that for her. And Caswell has been there for her. And we've just been doing, we can't say everything that we've been doing, but I just want to let you know that she got the bed today. It was finally delivered. Finally delivered today. And I asked her, she wanted to come on just to say hi and thank you to everybody. Good night, Rachel.
Hi, good night to everyone. Good night to Marcia.
Yes, good to hear your voice again.
Good to hear yours as well. And welcome everyone in the chat. I am thanking you for everything that you are doing for me and have done for me. And I'm going to ask the Lord to continue to bless you guys. I really, really am grateful. I'm very grateful.
Yes,
I am
yes.
kind of nervous. Kind of nervous, though.
When I heard all the things that were happening for you today, I said to myself, look at that. People are just showering you with love. One person said, I'm coming with some brand new sheets for Rachel. And you know what I always say to people, this is one young lady that she's not sitting around and just waiting. Rachel tries some of everything. Rachel, tell them all the things you've tried, and you're not even well. Tell them what all the little businesses that you've tried.
Well, my dad helped me with a housekeeping job a time back. I think I was like a month ago. I went and I
Mm,
did it. Although I have the problem with my foot, I went and I cleaned the house. And after doing that, I continued to do my pillows. I started a little business on the road with a friend. I started selling bread and pastries and drinks and stuff like
mhm.
that. And then it didn't work out with us, so then I continued to sell from home. And of course, I was making it happen. And I didn't stop. I actually had negative things coming my way, but I did not stop. I am not
Yes.
living there no more. I have moved out from where I was, and I am happy and comfortable where I am at the moment. But I have to start back with that now, where I'm going to start back selling because that's something in me. I don't give up.
She does not give up. I tell you, I get strength from her. Like all of us, we have our moments, right? Because you have the three children, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, yes. And we want to give big shout out to Mr. Franklin. And I know Mr. Franklin has said to me that while they've agreed on paper that the government is going to pay you, to give you some funds, you have not received it yet, right, Rachel?
No, I haven't received anything, just a bunch of promises, and it's really heartbroken because I have so much to do, and I mean, like, I don't know what is going on. I don't want to go and ask questions about it, but I just think I'm gonna left it up to the Lord because He is He is more than stronger than everyone. So I know that He would make something happen.
Yes, yes, and your faith is strong. I want to thank everybody on here who, whether when Rachel was selling pillows, some people went and went and found her and bought pillows from her. Others came and visited you, met you in town. You remember Rachel and help you, right?
I also received sponge. I also received material, and I'm so grateful for those stuff. I I really wish that I if I could have, really give back to those who helped me. I really would.
Well, your energy is strengthening us because you're not giving up, and I think that that is a testament of the kind of person that you are, your character. And as I said to you before, that is why when you were in that well, that I believe you didn't die, because you have such a strong spirit, Rachel, and you lived so that you could be there for your children today.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
Yes, yes. I think that as I go around Barbados and I get the calls each day, Rachel, I realize that is sometimes we're waiting on the government to help and so on. But I think it's Barbadians helping Barbadians that's going to do it. What do you
Yes,
think?
it would. We have to
Yeah,
help one another.
yes, yes, yes. And at this point, I know I've connected you with someone who has some school supplies, because we don't have that at the moment. But if anybody wants to help Rachel with school supplies, you can feel free to do that. You can give me a call at 236-7000. As you have heard on here, the school supplies can run a parent up to about $2,000. To get these children out, and she has two children that's going to school. Can you tell us a little bit about the ages of the children, Rachel? You don't, yeah.
The first, well, not the first, but the one is one that's 10, my son, and then the other one is 8 years old.
8 years old, a girl.
Yes, the girl.
Yes, yes, and we want to get them to dancing, but it's tough to get them. I'm hoping that this time that they will be able to come. Transportation and so on is an issue, and then it's two sets of bus fare. So for them, it's like 20. It's $7. It works out to be about $28 for them just to get to dancing
Yes, it is.
per
It's that much.
Saturday. You see, so that's going to be tough for her. So we, while they're able to come to dancing, because we've given them the scholarship, the transportation to get them to dancing is a challenge. And then we were looking, trying to help Rachel with some other things that are even more important, right? So so we're just letting everybody know, we do it together, and that's what has happened from day one. And I just want to thank all of those, every single one of you, who have you've helped Rachel. Thank you so very much. Well, Rachel, thank you for joining.
Thank you, Azana. Thank you, everyone that has been helping me. I am so grateful, and I will continue to be grateful always.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Well, have a good night. God bless
You
you.
do the same. God bless you too.
When is the surgery again? What did they tell you?
Oh well, the doctor said that I would get it in October. I think October the 14th or something like that. He said
Hmm.
that is a guarantee you would get it this time. So it was. I am not. I don't have my hopes up at all, but I think it would come true this time.
Yes, and the people need to know we put Miss Maxine McLean on that as well. We work as a team, right?
Yes,
Once it comes to me, I send to different people that I know can help. And Maxine McLean doesn't turn away anything like that, like this. And she did tell me, Rachel, When you came back and you said they didn't give her the surgery, she said, "Let me call so and so. Give me her full name." Da 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 da. Right. So I know that Miss McLean is working on it. That's just how she is. And so I want to publicly thank Miss McLean, thank Caswell Franklin, Ferdinand Nichols, Kemar Stewart. Listen, we are a team and we work together to make it happen. And the viewers, of course, I have some key people I know I can call right away and they're gonna respond. So thank you so much, Rachel, for coming on tonight.
Okay, thank you very much too. And thank you, Mr. Caswell.
God bless.
Good afternoon. My name is Alicia Claudette Straker. I am 43 years old. I have a problem with my right foot. My toes had to be removed. I was bitten by a mice and they had threatened me to cut my foot up to my hip, but I refused. I don't know. They had given me prescriptions to go to the disability unit to get a wheelchair and an air floor boot. Since that I refuse to allow them to cut my foot more, everything just went downhill for me. Up to now, this is 4 months. Then into 5 months that I cannot get a wheelchair, cannot get the airflow boot for my foot, and I cannot put down my foot on the floor. They don't want me to put any weight on the floor on my foot. I was using a walker with a seat and the wheels came off. I have no other source of getting or transporting myself to the hospital. I have dressing tomorrow and I don't have a wheelchair to get around. I really need help. I don't have no family and friends are not 100% right now. I really need help. I really need the use of a wheelchair right now. I live in Britton Hill in Reese Road, whereas the welfare is paying for the apartment.
Okay. Yes. Yes. It's real. And that's that I'm just choosing to bring this one to you tonight because the wheel, getting a wheelchair is different from somebody needs some groceries or so, you understand. So if they need groceries, if we can't do it, then we send them down to Caswell Unity Workers, which he needs his stuff to be replenished at Unity Workers Union as well. But this wheelchair, we do need some help with it. And I thought about it and I said, you know what, let me take it to the family. It came in yesterday and I sent it to Miss McLean and to some key persons. And but I wanted to take it to the family because, someone was saying, well, someone might have a wheelchair home and that it can work. And let me just check what she said. I think she said 16-inch or 16 inches or 18 inches. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm looking for it now so that I can tell you exactly what she said. Okay, just not seeing it right now, but I think she said 16-inch, 16 to 18 inches. That's what I think it means. Um, yes, Skylar. So, guys, if you have, well, the wheelchair is no, it's her walker, Mr. Maximus. it's a walker that was destroyed, but she now needs she got a walker when she got out the hospital, and 4 months now the walker, something went wrong with the walker. That's my understanding. And so now she needs a wheelchair. She was supposed to be given a wheelchair, but when she went there, they said that they didn't have any more. Okay, this is I guess this is government supply, but but okay, so loyal daughter saying they have a wheelchair they can give you. You see what I'm saying, guys? Loyal daughter 66, please contact me. Is it 16? I'm sure she said. Just let me, guys. Allow me to just check this, please. 16 inches or 18 inches. I'm sure that's what it means. The two things at the side, yeah. Okay, so loyal daughter, thank you so much. What I will also say is that she also said, she told me since yesterday that she does need some groceries. She said that the welfare helps her with the apartment that she's living in, and we thank God for that. But if we can come in and we can support, as I said, we can do it. We can do it. What's happening in our country, we can do it, not just in bringing groceries and wheelchairs and so on, but we can fix the crime issue as well. Do you see what happened there in Valentine when we came together, white and black, and we worked together? We worked together. I was speaking to Mr. John Knox today, and he said, Marcia, Mr. John Knox, who comes on and shows the maps, and he said, you asked me the other night, why did they listen to us about Valentine? And he said, you know what it is that we came together and we worked together. And they're going to come back on the show on Wednesday to thank us on the show, all the viewers, everybody who made a big thing about it on the Marcia Week show, so that they could get a victory up there in Valentine. And we celebrate with them, right? But I tell you, tonight, let us celebrate. Let us do something for this woman in Britain's Hill. She said she lives on Reese Road. And so we're going to check out the wheelchair. Oh, okay. Kamar is telling us that the wheelchair, really, is that cheap? I didn't know. Oh, you guys are touching my heart tonight. I said, I discussed with someone. I said, you know what? I feel like I need, because we don't like to keep coming. Zika is here. We're going to come, Zika, quickly. I don't like to keep coming to ask, especially now we're asking for donation tomorrow. I'm very sensitive to that. Sensitive that we are all, including myself, trying to buy groceries, So I try not to come with everything to you all. But I thought that this was that important. Okay, Tony Paris, Kamar, I think I know I have your number. Loyal daughter 66. Please reach out to me, guys. 236-7000. 236-7000. Why do I feel like if somebody wants to, she's not working, probably needs some nice clothes? That just came in my head. The woman never asked for that. Please, I will find out her size and I will let you know. I'm in chats with some of you, and give her, if you have something newish, or new, that you can give her something and let her feel good about herself. So when she's going out in the wheelchair, she can dress up and put on a little makeup and, and she looks nice and feel good as a female, right? And feel because she's lost part of her foot, and, let her feel good. Let her lift up our spirit. Okay? So we can do it. Okay, Pamela is saying, no duties or nothing for disability purposes. Okay. Well, if that's the case, boy, we could get some wheelchairs in here. Is it that easy, Kamar? We could get some wheelchairs in here. Oh, my Lord. Ooh. All right. So, isn't it? Come on, guys. Come on. Give yourselves a hand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is lovely. That is lovely. Please message me. Oh, wow. No duty on medical. Oh, they're duty free. We learn things on here all the time. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so let me go straight. This is awesome, guys. Father, we thank you. We thank you for this woman. Allow me to pray now. Father, we thank you. We thank you for this woman. And I bless her. I have not met her yet, but I bless her. And we bless Rachel as well. And we thank you that they will have good quality of life. Rachel is going to walk again after that surgery and the physiotherapy. She's going to walk again and be able to work and take care of her children. And this woman, she is going to be able to be well again and feeling beautiful and happy in her wheelchair, going out to see the world. And we bless her now in your name. Amen.